Are you guys cops?
Hey, Micah. Micah.
Hello, Micah. It's Harley coming to you from New York City.
Hey, Micah.
Hi, Micah. It's Dev.
Hey, Micah.
Hey, Micah. I don't know if you remember me. Hello, Knowles.
Micah, I am in Boston.
Hi, Micah. Natalie here.
Hey, Micah. It's Brian Michael Block.
Hi, Micah.
Hi, Micah.
Hello, Micah.
And you're probably thinking like, what the fuck's that dipshit doing in Boston?
Hello, I wanted to just send this quick message to Micah Jenkins.
Hi, Micah. It's Christine.
I got my little friend Elfie here to say hello.
Hello, I'm Michael Evanichko. I would like to talk about Micah Jenkins.
Let me tell you a little secret, it ain't got out yet. Marky Mark, putting together the Funky Bunch. And brother, who's the funkiest dude you know? You know it's me.
Hi, Micah. This is Jay Ritberger. I don't know if you remember me. We were in Titanic together at Curtain Players a very long time ago.
Micah, I don't know if you remember me, the obnoxious blonde.
Hi, buddy. I don't have Micah here today. I have bedhead, though, so enjoy that.
Okay, I don't normally do self-taping anymore, so it's a pretty weird experience, but I'll do it for you. Actually, hold on a second. Hey, Micah, it's Aaron. I don't know if you recognize me with the sunglasses on.
Hey, Micah, this is Megan Rosebach sending you some love from the Black Rock Desert. We're in a little bit of a traffic jam leaving Burning Man. Just wanted to send you a little note.
I heard you're feeling poopy. So I wanted to say hi and smile at you.
Micah Jenkins. Man, what a history.
Hey, Micah.
Hey, Micah. John Newkirk.
Hi, Micah. Penny Napoli here.
Hello, Micah.
Hey, Micah.
Hi, Micah. I thought today we would have lunch together. So I got one of our favorite drinks, Izzy Sparkling Grapefruit, right here, and a sandwich.
Hey, Micah. It's Steven. You may remember me from back in 1912 when we met as shipmates on the RMS Titanic.
Hello, Micah. I know you wish that you were watching a video of other people camping, but we don't camp, so sorry.
Just get us.
You just get Fletchy.
Hi, Micah. It's your friend Jessica. I just wanted to jump in and say how much I adore you and miss you, and I'm sending you so much love.
Well, you know, I don't want to be bugging you. I know you're fighting a good fight right now, and I don't want to be bugging you with a bunch of extraneous nonsense, but I just thought I'd make a little, hey, how you doing? And, let you know that I'm thinking about you, praying for you. And, whatever happens, I hope things go well.
Hey, buddy, how's it going? Just checking in on you. Hear a few things are going on, so I've been thinking about you. And, look behind me there. The good old days.
I first met Micah during a George Caliotis improv workshop.
And then in walked Micah one day. He was just trying to spread his wings. He was just looking for something new to do, and he had narrowed it down to ballroom dancing, hunting humans for sport, or improv. And we're all glad that he chose improv.
And it was always a joy to play with the improv game.
But great guy, really nice to hang out with.
He was great fun because he was just there for the process. He wasn't trying to impress anybody. He was just enjoying the experience, which made him instantly hilarious. And everybody loved his work.
I was trying to think of a lot of the times that we've spent together, and my memory actually sucks. And I just wanted to tell you, I always felt great with you. Always, my memories are laughter, fun. I don't have any negative memories. It's always been good, man.
Really, I remember you as being just a really, kind, individual, a kind person that was always willing to help out, and just really liked working with you, liked being around you.
I have known Micah for probably over 20 years. I believe we met when we were making films back in the 2000s.
I think I first laid eyes on you when you were in Johnny Appleweed as the policeman, and was very confused when I met you at Recycled Rainbow, and felt like I knew you but had never spoken to you before until I was driving home and figured out where I knew you from.
I remember after Johnny Appleweed, you drove me all the way back from Pickerington to where I lived in the brewery district, and it really meant a lot to me. You also stopped at the grocery store and went in with me.
We acted together as bumbling cops in Johnny Appleweed, which was, I believe, around 2008. That was an enjoyable experience working with him.
I met you on the set of Horrors of War.
I think the first time that I met Micah was probably, over 20 years ago, if not a little bit longer. But I really got to know him a little bit, was on the set of Horrors of War. And what really stuck out at me when I first met him was how much of a good guy he was. I mean, he'll run an audio boom, and then he'll jump in as an actor and help out as an extra or whatever.
Micah, we go back 20 years or so ago. I remember amazing times on set with Horrors of War, of course.
The first time I met Micah, I believe, was during the production of Horrors of War, and also doing a little bit of acting. But one thing I noticed about him in between takes and just kind of talking to him, he had a really kind soul, and I really enjoyed talking to him. And certainly, through the years, he's worked on other projects for us. And I really enjoy having him around. I mean, he's a really good guy.
I had no idea what you were going to do with the part. And then I watched you play Barnes, and I stood there behind the camera watching what was hands down the most impactful performance in that entire shoot.
We also worked together in Horrors of War with Mr. Peter John Ross. What strikes me in that film was Micah was the heart. He was the heart and soul of that film. His scene in the woods there after being attacked was just, it was gut-wrenching, and he pulled that off so well. It was amazing. He gave that film heart.
And that stuck with me. It sticks with me to this day.
I met Micah through the Ohio film community, and he has always been a very special person in my life.
When I think of your name, when I see you, when I'm out, there's such a flood of memories that come back of every project that we've been on throughout the years.
And you taught me a lot, including how to wrap a cord, so I could be helpful. When I wrap a cord, I do think about you, and if it's the right cord, I will use how you taught me.
The one thing that he did for me was he was the editor of my unsuccessful independent film, Goodnight Cleveland.
But I always appreciated your gentle good humor and your kind nature to everybody. Made such a pleasant experience working with you.
But yeah, it was always great to see Micah. No matter if I was stressed, if I was sad, if things were crazy, if Micah was around, it was always somebody I knew I could talk to. He was approachable, had good stories, and, just a great, friendly guy.
Hey, Micah, it's Dino, and just thinking about some fun stuff over the years. Not nearly enough fun stuff, and that's on me. But I do recall you being in my very first 48-hour short. You were magnificent. I do remember good fire pit times, sitting around the fire, drinking beers and bourbons and swapping stories and lies. And then I was going to get creative and write a poem. But the only thing I could think of that rhymes with Micah was Lycra. And I got stumped. And then I thought, well, Lycra, also known as spandex, maybe something with spandex ballet, but it's not spandex ballet. It's Spandau ballet. And Spandau is a German machine gun in, I believe, one of the 12 boroughs in Berlin. So back to Micah and Lycra. Much like Lycra, you are very bendable, stretchy, wonderfully conforming, and if worn, quite slimming. All right. I know. Not my best work. Love you, pal.
Now, I thought it would be a little bit crispier with all this lettuce here all over the sandwich, but it was more melodic.
When did I meet Micah? Well, Micah, I met you, I believe, the first time when we did a little show from my basement called Almost Adequate. It was interesting, it was fun. We were just kind of all feeling our way through, and then Mike kind of got into some whiskey and began very aggressively directing the show, which was fascinating and interesting. And it wasn't too much longer, Micah, that you showed up. Ross brought you in, and immediately there was an aura of professionalism, of decency and competence that wasn't there earlier with the show. And if I can be honest with you, Micah, you kind of ruined the entire vibe of what I was going for. Because as we all know, decency, competence, professionalism, that ruins any good idea. But your efforts were certainly appreciated. And I think that show went on for a hell of a lot longer than it would have otherwise as a direct result of you just being a mention there, being an incredible guy. And yeah, you also should feel pretty bad for that as well. Like, show shouldn't have gone any more than 3 or 4 episodes, but thanks to you, we have upwards of 30.
You were just a fucking ray of light. You didn't judge me, you laughed at my stupid jokes, and you were serious about the craft, and I respected the hell out of that.
Okay, now we're done for lunch. Let's talk about seasons. The next season coming up in October will be Halloween. Ooh. Wonderful maze for the birds.
Micah Jenkins, my friend, you are one of the original members of the legendary cohort of acting students.
I was just remembering when we did a scene in Kevin McClatchy's class where I think we had to do a love scene or a very romantic scene or something, and we were both like, oh my god, no. I think we rocked it, but
I do definitely remember working on the scene from Glengarry Glen Ross where we would go and rehearse with the Happy Dragon on Livingston, and did a scene in a Chinese restaurant, rehearsed it in a Chinese restaurant. It was just so fitting. I also remember you helping people out whenever they needed it, if you were available with different film stuff. You helped us out on Rings True, and we really appreciated that.
After the fact, people just loved working with you because you're generous, you're kind, and you're talented. And I remember you working on yourself and working hard, and then you did this scene from Picnic, right? And it all just kind of settled, and it was amazing.
And the times that you would look at Kevin in the eye in acting class and kind of give him the eyeball like, I don't know what the hell you want me to do. I thought that's the most honest statement of anybody in our class. And I always appreciated that about you.
Dude, having you in class was always such a pleasure, and hopefully we can do that again. It was so much fun to assign you scenes because I know people loved working with you.
I remember the first day you walked in, I thought, wow, he's awfully quiet.
And I remember something else that happened during that show is I was like driving along Harlem Road and almost like ran into your truck. And so I think it was very nice that you swerved around me, where I think like a lot of truck drivers would just have decided to smash right into me because they were in a truck.
You know, one of the favorite memories I have is when we took our trip to Chicago to go see Deadmau5. I wasn't conscious during much of the trip there as you were doing the driving. Sorry about that, but it was a great time. And another thing that stands out about it is it was the last thing we did that was big before the whole fucking world went crazy with the pandemic.
I love the fact
that you are one of the few people that I've known since I was a child, and you can understand things that nobody else could.
Great time that was. I don't care what anyone says, Nikki.
I mean, there's many things that could be said, but the main thing is that you are definitely a unique individual. There's no one else like you, and the best way to describe you is to just say that you're very Micah-ish.
He's done 1,000,001 amazing, wonderful things for me, but one I can think of in particular, and he and I laugh about it quite a lot nowadays, is the time that he had to come over and clear a bunch of rice. Micah came over in the middle of the night and cleared it all out so I didn't have a backed up drain in my kitchen sink for the next morning. It was wonderful. He didn't even think twice about it.
Then he helped me on Wicked Business. And what I have to say about his help on that film and in any film that I worked with him in general was he's always the most giving, the most cooperative. He will do anything for you. And I honestly have not directed a film since then because of my experience. The exception was Micah Jenkins. He would gladly do anything you asked him to do, and he did it with a smile on his face. So thank you, Micah Jenkins, for that.
No kittens today in my video, but I do have a video I am going to send you of kittens and a deer washing its butt.
I'm not going to tell the Are You Guys Cops story. Micah knows it. He was there. That's plenty.
And then we have, coming up in November, Thanksgiving. Yes, my mother kept everything, so now it's mine.
Micah, solid man, is a light drinker and a deep thinker. If you need a trucker hitch or you're stuck in a ditch, often seen in a big scene on the big screen, never tiring when it comes to wiring, there to carry a boom mic or drive a tent spike. Here's to you, my man. Cheers.
When you get down, please remember disapproving rabbits, the antics of Charlie Cat, and crazy ladies who steal rocks from their neighbor's yard because a bulldozer is coming to take them to the dump.
You know, there are a few people that I would say are true gentlemen, and you are one of them. I cannot tell you how much I have always enjoyed your presence in person and presence online. I think you may have left one of my favorite comments of all time on some post that I made about how we needed to bring back the Muppet Show. And it made my day, and it's enough that I still remember it.
A favorite of mine, Christmas. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do.
Thinking about you. I hope you're doing okay. Just wanted to send you some love and.
Anyway, I was just thinking about you, and I'm just sending a lot of love and big hugs. Okay, love you.
Oh yeah, I remember that one time me and Micah, we were weeding at the house, and it had to be like 4 feet tall. We had to break out scythes. We had to make camp for the night, fight off a couple orcs. Good times. It's good times. I still have scars from all the mite bites. So total apologies for that.
And Micah, if there's any one thing that I can say, what does Micah Jenkins bring to the table? It's that altruism at a level that I will never quite grasp, but sit quietly in awe of it. You know, nothing that is going on in your life is more important when somebody else is in trouble or somebody else needs help. Even if they're not a good, close friend, just anybody in need, Mike is there to help.
I'm thinking about you. I'm thinking about Taco Tuesdays and everything, and how it's been great to talk to you on Taco Tuesdays, and hoping that you are comfortable and doing well and hanging in there.
He's just one of those guys that really is good-souled person.
I always remember you being sort of quiet, and the same time, I always thought of you as a very deep well.
How you doing? It's been a long time, and I've been thinking about you lately. I'm sending you the biggest, bestest healing vibes that I can possibly send. Hope we can see each other sometime soon.
Dear Micah, dear, sweet, lovely, strong, brave, wonderful Micah, sending you all my love today.
I heard that you're dealing with some health issues right now. Hopefully you'll be able to get through those. I know it's rough, but...
So I have great fondness when I think of you, and I just want you to know I wish you well. I know you're going through a little bit of a rough patch here with the health.
Micah, you know what? I tell you, man, I am praying for you.
So take care of yourself, take the time you need, get better, and know we care about you.
Mike, I've been thinking about you a lot. I know you're going through some health things, and if you need anything, please let me know. But I love you, buddy, and I just want you to keep on keeping on.
He always was willing to help someone out, and I'm honored to know him and to call him a friend.
I think that's what I always think of when I see you is how encouraging you are, how supportive you've always been. You just always bring a smile to my face every time I see you.
Anyway, I hope all's well, and you're feeling better soon.
Love you so much. We miss you. We love you.
There's a lot that I would want to say, but you know, I'll save that until I get to see you. I hope I get to see you at some point soon, but I just want you to know you're loved, and a lot of people care about you. This guy here too.
I want to give you a big, big hug, but I can't do that through the phone, so air kisses it is.
Now get better, brother. I hope you get well. I really do.
And I just wanted to let you know that we are thinking about you, brother, and we are holding you very close to our hearts right now.
But that's Micah's nature. He was always there taking care of me and everyone else, and it just never dawned on him to not do that. He has the hugest heart, and I love him to the ends of the earth, not just for that huge heart, but just his kind spirit.
Mike, I hope things are going better for you. I know it's a rough stretch. If there's anything I can do for you, of course, let me know. You have a whole community of people who think the world of you and love you, and of course, I'm part of that community. So, wishing you all the best, my brother, and I hope to see you soon.
Take care of yourself, homeboy. I'm glad you're home, and I wish you all the best. I love you, dude.
Micah, there just aren't enough people like you on this earth, and God, I love you, man.
I'm so happy I got to be friends with Micah. I'm so happy we got to hang out, and just blessed to have Micah in my life. I love you, man.
And while I know things aren't the way you would have liked, I want you to know that I do think about you all the time, because you leave an indelible impression.
But I'm very grateful that I have a Micah in my life. And I know you're feeling shitty right now. And I would love to say feel better soon. But I know that kind of comes and goes. So I just wish you the best.
I hope that all of the videos that you received today brighten your day and show you how much you are loved.
Hope you're doing okay. And sending you lots of love.
Hope you're feeling well. Take care of yourself. Do what the doctors tell you.
So thank you, Micah. I love you, brother. I can't wait to see you over the holidays. Cheers, man.
Micah, I love you. I am so grateful for the friendship that we've shared all of these years. And just know that I am here for you for anything you need anytime.
Micah, I wouldn't be where I am today in my career without your mentorship and guidance as a sound mixer, boom operator, and utility sound technician. You were always passionate about film and music, and I appreciated that. I don't know what you're going through, man, but I really care about you. And I know you told me some stuff when we had dinner. And I hope to see you soon. So whatever you're going through, man, hang in there. And I want to thank you for being a friend.
All seriously, Micah, you are loved by everybody, and me included. And I am so happy to be your friend.
It's about to not be 90 degrees up here at the lake every day, and would love to have you up here, man. Stay as long as you want. Hell, move in. I don't care. I'm desperately lonely. And Micah, this is just I'm humbled to be able to do this video for you. And I love you, dude. And I hope you're well, and I hope to see you soon.
We just written a song.
We did. We wrote a song for you. We miss you. We wish you were here. But since you're not, we decided to write a song about bunnies.
Bunnies.
Yeah.
More bunny-like behavior in the world.
Could save the world.
Yeah.
It could be all that we need. More bunnies. This is Micah's bunny song. And we just wrote it. And I hope you love it.
We love you.
We love you. Fancy.
If we was only bunnies, we wouldn't need the news. We'd nibble on some gummies and skip the coke and booze. If we was only bunnies, we'd poop most anywhere. Folks would find it funny, but they really shouldn't care. Oh, you hit that. 'Cause bunnies know what matters most. They ain't so serious. So pay attention, we make too much fuss. They do what's necessary. I know. Well, we wrote it. I did that on purpose. I didn't do it on purpose, but she realized that I had spelled it that way, so now it's in the song. One more time. They do what's necessary. Then they stop doing stuff. I believe in bunnies. Bunnies is what bunnies does. Again. Oh, I believe in bunnies. Bunnies is as bunnies does. Still, they might poopy-doop on you. 'Cause bunnies is as bunnies does. Big finish. We love you, Micah. I hope you like the song.
Love you, Micah. See you soon.